Hi, I'm Sharon Alfonsi, and welcome to Eye to Eye. Katie Couric is on assignment. CNN's Lou Dobbs doesn't keep his personal views in check when it comes to reporting the news. His hardline opinions on controversial topics such as illegal immigration have increased his ratings and angered his critics. But border reform isn't the only issue he's passionate about. He told 60 Minutes correspondent Leslie Stahl he thinks the outsourcing of jobs by U.S. firms is un-American.
You've actually called corporate America, the very people you're talking about here, is unpatriotic.
Well, I think it's easy to justify that when you look at what they're doing. I don't recall saying unpatriotic, but the fact is...
do you think they are?
I do think they're working against the national interest. When you're willing to sacrifice the stakeholders, the community that business is created in, the nation is created in, the good of that community, for the cheapest possible labor, and put your middle class in direct competition with people anywhere in the world making 57 cents an hour, that's horrible for re-export then back into the United States. I have said for a very long time, we cannot reform immigration law if we can't control immigration. Is that fair? Is there any way in the world to reform immigration if we can't control it? And how can we control immigration if we can't control our own borders and ports? The fascinating thing in all of this debate is that people talk about the United States as if we were a nation that is somehow anti-immigrant. We bring in 1 million legal immigrants every year into this country, as we should. If we want more immigration, let's have a national policy discussion and dialogue. But don't turn it over to corporate interests who are making the decision to exploit cheap labor. I want the borders under our control, and I don't see anything either peculiar about that or unseemly or insensitive. If there is, I don't know what sovereignty means anymore. I don't know what homeland we're securing. I don't know what it means to protect this country. Why do we have soldiers and sailors and Marines and airmen dying in Iraq and Afghanistan if they're not to protect the nation and to pursue the national interest? So how far would I go in securing the border? I would like to see it secure. I would like to see not 5% of the cargo inspected as it enters this country, but 100%, because 300 million Americans are at risk.